Magandang umaga po. Ako po si First Lieutenant Alexander C. Plaza, ODAS 146786, Field Artillery Philippine Army. Nakadestino sa 7 Pub ERPA.
I'm Police Staff Sergeant Martin Arsenas, 253451, PNP SAP, from Rapid Deployment Battalion.
Po si Private First Class J.R. Ernest Legaspi, 930631, Infantry Philippine Army, 1st Infantry Battalion, 2nd Infantry Division, Philippine Army.
Ako po si PFC Ruel Bautista Jr., 936660, Infantry Philippine Army, 76 IB, 2 ID Philippine Army. Good day everyone. Now we will make an instructional video about Fire Without Fire Direction Center. Fire without a fire direction center. The use of the target grid method or fire control may not always be possible or desirable for placing fire on a target. Communications failure, casualties from enemy fire, lack of equipment, or the tactical situation may require that one or more mortars be employed without an FDC.
Mortar Platon, pull in! Pull up!
Gunner! Addition gunner!
One leader!
Range 700 meters. Charge 3.
Lane, 900 meter! Charge 3! Meter production! Go! So, ginagawa namin ngayon, i-set namin yung gun na puputok siya without FPC. So, gamit namin ang itong tabulated firing data table na meron siyang range na 700 meters, charge 3. So, ito yung i-set namin na elevation doon sa gun. Yung gun na gamit namin ay mortar, 60mm mortar, M224 US made. So yung elevation natin is 1417. I-set namin dito sa sighting unit na 14. Yung butal niya is 17. Kinuha namin dito sa PFT na charge 3. So yan yung elevation niya.
Laging may pagkakataon na makamit ang tamis ng tagumpay ang tanging tinutuon hanggang maitaas ang kamay at mahirang na kampyon.
Ngayon, assuming na yung kalaban ay yung assuming post na yun na may distance na 700 meters.
Karangalan ka na
I-align namin ngayon yung gun sa target. So assuming na kita namin yung target na may distance na 700 meters. Nakuha namin yung sa pamamagitan ng it's either estimation, map, or non-location, or terrain association. So yun yung pagkuha ng target.
Advantages of operating without an fire direction center. Number 1, speed in engaging a target. Number 2, better response to commanders. Number 3, fewer requirements for personnel and equipment. Disadvantages of operating without a fire direction center. Number 1. The limited movement capability of the fire observer. The difficulty of massing or shifting fires on all targets within the range of the mortar. Number 3. The necessity of locating the mortar position too far forward where it is subject to enemy fire delivered on these friendly front lines. Number 4. Greater ammunition resupply problems.
Observer corrections. In fire without an FDC, the FO makes corrections differently than when operating with an FDC. Number 1. Forward observer within 100 meters of mortar position. The best FO location for rapid fire adjustment on the mortar is at the mortar position. Number 2. Forward observer more than 100 meters from mortar position. The FO cannot always be located within 100 meters of the mortar position. Initial fire commands. Initial fire commands contain the necessary data to lay the mortars and fire the first round. The sequence for transmission of the initial fire command is as follows. Number 1. Mortars to follow. Number 2. Type of projectile and fuse. Number 3. Mortars to fire. Number 4. Method of fire. Number 5. Deflection. Number 6. Charge. Number 7. Time setting. Number 8. Elevation. Fire commands. Fire commands originate when the squad leader at the observation post when mortars are employed without an FDC. 1. Normal fire commands. 2. Direction. 3. Elevation or range. Number 4. Modified fire commands.
Direct lay method. In the direct lay method of emplacing a mortar, the gunner sees the target through the mortar sight. No directional or aiming post, FO or FDC is used. The firing table should be used to try to obtain a first round hit. If the first round hit is not achieved, the firing table should be used to obtain a bracket. Depending on the location of friendly troops to the target, the bracket method, modified ladder method, or creeping method of adjustment is applied. To determine initial range, we must use number 1, estimating. Number 2, using maps, photographic maps, and so on. Number 3, intersecting. Firing!
On behalf of the students of Mortar Operation Course Class 2-2021, we'd like to extend our deepest thanks and hope that you learned something from our instructional video. Thank you.
Salamat po sa panonood ng aming instructional video. Sana po ay marami kayong natutunan. Mabuhay!